To be an athlete, it takes more than talent. It takes determination, perseverance, and above all, a team that pushes you to be your best. After a brain injury in February, 16-year-old Sean McMahon is approaching rehabilitation with the same competitive drive he brings to sports.
I had an AVM, and that means my blood vessels in my head were all tangled. I was rushed to the hospital, and they had to take out part of my skull to relieve the pressure in my head.
After 2 weeks at Children's Nebraska, Sean entered Madonna Rehabilitation Hospital's specialized pediatric brain injury program, where every day became a new kind of practice, focused on rebuilding his balance, coordination, and cognition.
When Sean first got here, he was very impulsive. He had very bad left side inattention, so he did not recognize what was on the left side of his body or where anything was. He'd run into doorways, into people.
Like any athlete in training, progress started with fundamentals. Targeted vision therapy tapped into his competitive nature, sharpening his focus and improving his double vision.
We really focused on incorporating those tasks that he liked to do, like sports and hand-eye coordination type activities, but then also focusing on increasing his awareness to his need to move his eyes or turn his head to the left.
For teenagers like Sean, incorporating hobbies and interests keeps therapy both relevant and enjoyable.
You want it to be interesting or else they're not going to buy in. And so we started, right away doing like sports that he was into, photography that he's into. We even used the driving simulator a little bit, just things to make therapy a little bit more engaging and exciting.
A true competitor, Sean turned every session into a chance to challenge himself.
He always wanted to know if his new score beat his old score, and using our technology that we're fortunate enough to have here at Madonna really motivated him to continue to set the bar higher for himself.
Like any journey, there were tough days and challenges along the way, but Sean kept showing up and moving forward.
He had a lot of perseverance and resilience. There wasn't anything that he ever didn't think he could do. He was always willing to try, and then, even if he failed at first, he wanted to try again. He was willing to ask for help when he needed it, and so just really involved in his own recovery process.
With the right team around him, Sean continued to make progress and reach his goals.
He was very high achieving before his AVM rupture, and so that only helped him and fueled him to get back to that high level. He just had really big goals for himself, and he strived every day to meet them.
For Sean, the sports mindset never changed, just the arena.
I'm most proud of myself for my consistent work and getting up every day even when it's hard and wanting to work and get better. I also want to give a big thank you to all my therapists, getting me back to my normal self.